Hey, it's Bernadette. Happy Friday. I have not been on live in forever. So I thought I would come live because it's been a little bit of a challenging week and day. There's a full moon today. So I should not have been surprised, but I wasn't tracking it. So I just thought I'd jump on here, say hello, share some things about when your confidence gets dinged. And if you're a creator or you're an entrepreneur and you post to social media, boy, when you get negative comments and get trolled, it's really easy to get your confidence dinged. How do I know this? Because it's happened multiple times. So if you're watching live, say hello so I know you're here. I'm going to share this over to my personal page and into our group. Um, but again, I just wanted to see how you guys are doing. What's up? Haven't been live. Thought I'd check in with you. Got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Yeah. Hi, Angela. Hello, Miss Ashley. How you guys doing? It's so good to see you guys. All right, one more place and then I will focus. How's your day been? How's this full moon been? And how are you feeling? How you doing? Let me start by just saying this. I haven't been feeling well this week. You're at a company party. Ooh, enjoy. And you're watching me live. That's awesome. Cool. You feel accomplished today. Yeah, great. And you did great work. Super, super, super grateful for that. So, how's the rest of you guys doing? You're feeling good? Any of you had, hi, Law? You caught me live. I haven't been live. So, you did catch me live because I haven't been live. So, if any of you know anyone that needs a little pick me up, some encouragement, because I'm going to share some of the stuff that I've been going through this week. And today was an extremely strange day. It started out low and it just kind of got better. This week's been a rough week. So let me share a couple things with you. Some of you know, like, I've been implementing a ton of changes all year long, and I set some pretty hefty goals for myself because I do believe that we can change, right? I do believe that all of us, if we challenge ourselves, we can continue to change and grow. Well, a little over a month ago, just finished my 5th week with a personal trainer. I hired a personal trainer. And as I was losing some belly fat, I realized that my liver area, my transverse, my upper colon on the upper right hand side was really hard and sore. But from under my rib cage, like below the rib cage, down to about my belly button, my whole colon's really hard. Now, I've had colon cancer. Y'all know this, but it was lower intestinal, lower abdomen. So this is all new. And it really concerned me. So I went on a juice and smoothie fast this week, went all liquids from Sunday on. By Wednesday and Thursday, I felt like crap. I felt horrible. Had a headache, quit drinking coffee. I think it was on Wednesday. So I'm coffee free on top of everything else, but I've been fully liquid and not eating any solid foods to give my liver a break. You guys know I do biomagnetism therapy, and there's been a couple clients I've had to work with that had chronic illness or some serious issues, and I've done the same with them, had them go on a liquid diet, and sometimes you have to give your body a break. So I was really feeling toxic Wednesday and Thursday, brain fog. Any of you done a cleanse where about the 4th or 5th day, you're all the toxins start to release and you're like, oh my God, I can't keep up. On top of that, I'm like I think today's day 10 of a really heavy duty parasite cleanse. So like I've put my body through it. I'm putting my body through it. I've been liquid all week, was not feeling good for 2 days. And then this morning, and it happened the other day too, I've been posting more videos for you guys. Ashley, who is on here, has been helping me recently edit videos so that we can get more content out, so that we can share some insights with you guys to help you shift your mindset. Hopefully it's been helping. Put your comments into the comment section. Have you been enjoying the little clips that we've been putting out, that we've been producing? I'd really love to know. Because some of you guys watch it and like it and don't leave comments. But here's what's been happening. Hi, Brenda. People aren't leaving positive comments. They're only leaving trolling negative comments. And I've gotten a few this week, a couple on YouTube and on TikTok, and then no positive comments. I think I had a couple happy emojis and a couple okay things out of like 10 videos that I posted, but the negative ones always get you. And so I woke up this morning, and this is what the talk's about. What do you do? What do I do when my confidence gets dinged? Now, mind you, share the backstory. I wasn't feeling good all week. Also had some stuff come up in the household that was a little stressful. Had to have some difficult conversations and just not feeling at all myself. Didn't get the amount of stuff done that I wanted to get done this week on some projects because I wasn't feeling good. And so when those negative comments came through, I was like, why am I even doing this? This was this morning, right? Start of the full moon. Why? I'm not helping anybody. Why am I doing this? Maybe I just need to go away. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Any of you guys feel like that, where you put your effort into things and you're really trying to serve, and it's like nobody has anything good to say, but boy, when the negative things come, that's what you focus on. Tell me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. And it doesn't have to be on social media. Social media people tend to be ruthless because they hide behind their keyboards. Ashley's saying yes. Yeah, cool. None of you get your confidence dinged for real, where someone says something negative and you start to question all things that you do. Susan's saying you bet too. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for participating, because yeah, we're all human, right? I'm human. And Angela's saying yes too. And it sucks. It sucks that people are willing to put hateful, mean things about you in your comments of videos that you work hard to put out. And then nobody will take the time to leave a positive comment or, tell you that they like the video. Sometimes they like it, but that's all you get. You'll just get a like. It must be okay. My content must be okay because I'm getting more followers. However, when those negative comments come through, it blew me. It threw me. So I had to reassess, had to shake my ego off, had to journal a whole lot. And this is what I do when my head starts to spin into the negative. And hopefully these tips help you guys. Like this morning when things were just like, why are you doing this? This is like, you've had to read all this negative stuff online. You had all this stress. You're not feeling well. You're worried about your health right now and your body. You haven't been eating. You haven't had anything solid for days. Like, what's the point? Right? That's where I went. And I'm like, okay, I have to stop this. This is bad. And I had a new client today who I hadn't worked with before, who has PTSD. So I need to be on my A game. And I had to talk myself into it. It didn't just come and be delivered by the heavenlies. I had to generate that energy. So I went and I wrote in my journal and got all of that out. And I texted with a friend. And then I decided to turn it around. And I had to, like, literally, this is what I do. This is, those of you in Charm Life know. It's what I teach you guys to do. Write it all out. Don't avoid the negatives. Don't avoid how you're feeling. Feel into it. Feel it. Expand it. Be okay with it. All right, this is how I feel. And my confidence is lacking. And I feel like quitting. And I feel like, what's the point? Oh, here go my dog. But don't give up. Flip all of those negatives into something positive. So I started to write down all the things I'm grateful for. All the things. Like, I'm grateful that I've been at this job and I've helped a lot of people, and I had to pull it out of my memory. Like, what are all the things and who are all the people that you've helped? And you can write all of that in your journal. Remind yourself of the things that you have done right. Otherwise, you focus on all the things that you think you're doing wrong, right? Because I started to get super self-critical. Do you guys do that? Like when someone says something and makes a criticism towards you and it's not even fair and it's not nice, you're not going to respond to any of it, but like inside your head, you're like, those are fighting words, right? There's no point in that in social media. Like that's just a big fat mess if you engage social media. But you have to talk yourself out of those words now that are in your head, because what happens is one negative comment, one negative hits you. You start to remember everything that's negative that other people have told you. And before you know, you're spinning in a downward spiral. So the way we get out of that is gratitude. We can flip into, yeah, zip it, ego is right. We flip all of that negative into a positive by remembering what we've done right. And what is our why? Right? What's your why? Why are you doing this? And I had to ask myself this morning, why are you putting this content out? Why are you creating videos? Why are you sharing? And a lot of people don't realize a lot of what's being shared right now, and a lot of what we're going to continue to share is clips from my Charm Life program, right? Our coaching program and our coaching sessions. We're sharing pivotal clips that hopefully spark some insights for people. And I'm letting that out to the public, which I haven't done in the past, but I am right now, right? Because I want to help as many people as I can. So when you get dinged and you're not feeling well and the week's kind of dragging on, you gotta shake yourself back into, all right, what am I creating? Who am I? What am I doing this for? What's my why? And here's the thing. Within 2 hours, I got a delivery from Hawaii of those flowers from my really good friend, Andy, who's just a dear, been surprising me with all kinds of things. That was the first thing that happened. And about half an hour after that, I had to meet with my new client. And while my confidence might have been shaken this morning, I was just fully present in that and just kept going, even though I wanted to lay down and curl up in a ball earlier today and just be like, it's too much. And by the end of it, he made a comment. He said, I've learned more in this session and feel so much better than 3 therapy sessions. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear was in one session, in 1 hour, he got more out of that than he had in 3 sessions with a therapist. He came to work with me from a referral from someone else that had PTSD that referred him, that was in therapy for 10 years. And same thing, he got a lot out of it. That's why I do what I do. And what I'm telling you is you need to remember that for yourself. Why are you doing what you're doing? Whether people criticize you or not, why are you doing what you're doing? Doesn't matter. The haters will always hate. There will always be trolls, especially on social media. And man, they're not nice. Like they call me a Karen. It was a parenting video, like about parenting. It was a 30-year-old calling me a Karen. I'm like, first of all, you don't have kids. Second of all, like you're not a mom. And it was addressing moms. Like, what's up? But it still got to me. It still hurt. And a lot of times in coaching, like I start talking very fast. None of my stuff is scripted. And someone made a comment on the video this morning that I put up because I said backward engineering instead of reverse engineering. But that was like, we are in the midst of coaching. Things just start coming. And I don't always get the words right. I'm human. I'm not perfect. But when someone criticizes that, you know, and they have this shaking my head emoji or rolling their eyes emoji, I'm like, man, why can't anyone put anything nice on comments? What is it? Why can't we comment positively on people's stuff that we watch? If you're going to watch it and you're going to like it, just add a comment. For you, the put out content, you know how that helps because it encourages you to create more content than you know what people like. For those of you watching content for creators, whether it's a YouTube video or an Instagram, maybe you're not a business owner, be nice. Like if you're going to consume content, let the creator know that you liked it. Let them know what you learned from it. Let them know that you want more of that. Everybody needs encouragement, and you do too, even if you're not a creator. So if your confidence gets dinged, do those things. Write it all out. Let it out. Don't avoid it. Face it. Face what it's making you think. Face how it's making you feel. But put it in your journal and then turn it around and see how that makes you feel. You're human. Amazing one at that. Oh, thank you. I'm not coming on here to get kudos. Like, I feel great. I got flowers. I had a great session. Even though I only ate 600 calories of liquid today. I went to my workout, which I had to miss on Wednesday because I was that sick and I had that bad of a headache. So it was good to be able to go and push through. And even though, because I was worried, like liquids only, am I getting, and only plant, like I'm only plant-based liquids, smoothies and juice. So I was a little worried I wasn't going to have the strength to do it, but I did it. And that's the other thing I want to say to you guys. You can think in the midst of hardship, in the midst of not feeling well, in the midst of having to face some health issues or some hard things or some hard conversations like I had to have this week, you are strong enough. You are, right? We always think, I can't do this. I just want to curl up and go away. You can do this no matter what it is. And if your confidence gets dinged or you start to doubt yourself, just remember you've accomplished a lot in your life. And the one thing I think most of us forget is that we have accomplished a lot in our lives, a lot. And we just let fear and overwhelm take over and we forget those good things that we've done and the good things that people have recognized us for. And even if nobody ever recognizes you, you know your intention behind everything you do. You do. And I know if you're watching me, you're a good person. You have a good heart if you follow me, like for any length of time. I know you do. I know you have a good heart. I know you're sensitive, but it's hard on us sensitive people because we always want to do good work. We always want to help people. And when we feel like it's not appreciated or someone's criticizing us, man, it can knock you down really quick. Just get yourself back up. Keep going. Don't get frustrated. Social media is a funny, strange place in the world. But I did. I continued today, and now I'm going to bed. I'm calling it a day and going to let all of the accomplishments that racked up, all the hard things that I got through this week, all the things that are shifting and changing, going to enjoy those things and take note of those things and journal about those things too, so that later, if I ever get overwhelmed again or get my confidence dinged again, I can go back to that. That's why you journal too. Keep track of the good things that you've done. So that's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Haven't connected with any of you. How you guys doing? How are you feeling? How are you showing up in the world? I want to know. Put it in the comments. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's Friday night. Oh, wait. I look like I've been sweating. I haven't even changed my workout clothes. Just thought, got hair up my, you know what, and was like, I'm going to jump on a live. I haven't connected with everybody. I miss everybody. Oh, so busy. You guys doing okay? Are things changing, shifting, moving? Are you expanding? Are you enjoying this feeling of heightened emotions today with this full moon? Because, man, it's been building all week, and not everybody's handling that extra emotional energy. And it's a very fiery, somewhat aggressive energy, but made so that we can look within, made so that we can see some things that need to be shifted. And that's what this week's been all about, whether that's health or relationships or bills. You feel it. Susan's saying, I feel it. Sky high energy, bubbly. That's awesome. I like that. Sky high is better than low. Yeah. Like a duck on steroids walking in peanut butter. That's a great visual, Maureen. I was admiring the beautiful full moon this morning, going to work and set my intentions to have a great day. I love that. I love that. And I bet you had a great day. Today's been an amazing day. Maybe it started out a little funky. You know, sometimes it takes a minute to get your groove on when you're coming back from sickness. I had 2 days where I was pushing through some really harsh symptoms. And today I'm feeling better. It's great that it's 8:00 at night and I still have energy and a smile on my face. Super grateful for that. God is good. And I mean, who gets flowers delivered from Hawaii in Texas? That was just such a beautiful surprise. And it was perfect for today. It was perfect. Came right at the right time. Love that. How many miracles are you experiencing in your life? How many surprises are you experiencing? How many people are you surprising? How many people are you showing up for? I hope all of you understand we're at a time on this planet where everybody needs encouragement. And I know you all need encouragement. I know you need to hear that you're doing a great job, and you are. And I know that you need to hear that even though things are a little tough when you're climbing and you're ascending and you're growing, that you've got this. Are you saying that to the people around you? Are you saying that and encouraging the people in your life, whether it's at work or it's at home with the kids? Are you just burying yourself under the blankets? I hope that you'll be intentional. And this is a good reminder to set this next 30 days with this beautiful full moon to be an intentional month where you show up for other people and inspire and love them and support them and give them hugs. Everybody needs it right now. Everybody needs it. So if you've been feeling low, I gotcha. Like, I feel it too. It's been a push, but man, if you just hold on through that mud and muck, and like Maureen's saying, like a Declan, steroids and peanut butter, like you can get to the other side, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. But man, sometimes that tunnel's just like, just want to just sit down and give up. And that's normal. That's human. So I thought I'd share my humanness with y'all tonight. Anyhow, we are around the clock, like hours away. What, 24, 48 hours, 36 hours from October 1st. The end of the year is upon us. Halloween is upon us. October is my busiest month of the year with 2 birthdays back to back. I have to go do a ceremony and marry my cousin and his beautiful bride. I get to do that in California in a couple of weeks. It's always nice. This year did poof. This year was like, woof, so fast. Everybody, young and old, have said that. Sometimes I think time's moving really fast, or I'm just getting really old, because it just seems like time's speeding up. Every single person I've talked to has said, I cannot believe it's October. Like, it's almost Christmas. Scary, right? Well, didn't we just have Christmas? That's what I think. Like, wasn't Christmas like 4 months ago? No, Christmas was a very long time ago. And here we are at the end of the year. And a lot has happened, and there's a lot more to come. So shore up your fences. And what I mean by that is strengthen your boundaries right now. Get around as many positive people as you can. Be that positive person. We need more of that on the planet right now. And that's what I think we're all being called to right now is really support each other, support each other, love each other, be there for each other. There's so much light available, and people are generally good, even though there's some bad apples that like to stir the pot. And I think it's just the way they are. Cool, whatever. But I think those of us who have a good heart should be spreading positivity, spreading love as much as we can, as often as we can, from the store clerk to people's feeds you watch on social media, to the coworker that's sitting next to you in the cubicle. Like, everybody deserves a little bit of encouragement. So I hope this was encouraging. You guys have a good night. I probably won't be back live for I don't know how long, but I did at least want to pop on and do one because I haven't done one in probably a month or two. It's been a long time. It's good to see all of you guys. Let me know how you're liking the content, because it'll steer how Ashley and I create the content for you guys. She's working hard to edit videos, and we're trying to get more videos out there, more posts for you guys. But we want to know what you like. So just liking it or not liking it. I don't know if you guys are even see my content half the time unless I pay for ads. It seems like our content's not getting out there. But where it is being seen, if you would just let us know that it was helpful, you want more of that, ask questions, whatever it is, it will help us. Last point, the podcast is coming in October. The Gold Factor podcast will be launched in October. I got a surprise for you guys, but I don't want to release that news just yet. So I might come back live next week after I talk to my producer, and we agree on some things, and we have a launch date. Then I'll come back and give you guys the launch date and the super exciting news that you benefit by. I'm giving something huge away that I didn't ever think I would do, but we're going to do it. So stay tuned. All right. I'll see you guys later.